So let's check out from one of my favorite records of the year, Ian Knows, Appalachia Haze. Turn it up. He's a great guitar player too, by the way.
Morning's gone and the TV's on, raining for a week. There's coffee cans and an old box fan floating in the creek. No better time to ride the line, ain't seen the law in days. At your own town when the mountain sounds this Appalachia haze. Bobby dreams on the back porch swing, we keep an eye on him. He's counting all the basketballs, brushing past the limbs. Remembers when he was only 10, they left the homestead crazed. And that busted Ford just a flying toward this Appalachia haze.
I mean, just the idea of telling stories of folks from where you're from and telling it under the umbrella of this idea of the Appalachia Haze. I've talked about it before on previous live streams where I've seen so many people in Mississippi that I'm not going to steal his thunder and say Mississippi Haze, but I think that there is just a darkness and a despair that comes from poverty and struggle that creates people that are just walking around like zombies. I myself, when I've been broke and poor, have felt like that. I feel like I'm walking with a dark cloud hovering over my head. And him telling stories about folks from where he's from under that umbrella is just... Man, Cody says he looks like Ted from The Hunting Public. Don't know what that is, but all right.
Sarah goes when the whiskey flows, says she goes too hard.
We all know that for him.
There's plastic pets and a blue swing set rusted in the yard. Said, oh, that child, she was always wild, set in her own ways, and sleeps downtown with her arms around that Appalachia haze.
She sleeps downtown with her arms around the Appalachia haze. You want to talk about a lyric? Man, I don't know if y'all feel this way, but I just see that person in my mind. I see that lady that is living on the streets and is wrapped up in that haze. Man, that is a lyric. God.
Here comes John with his buttons on. He's optimistic still. Stand in the rain for a good campaign. They tell him how he feels.
So, I mean, like, here comes John with his buttons on. What a great, great way to describe somebody who's political, which is what he's talking about, or like somebody who's working on the campaign. Like, he just has so many little turns of phrases that just blow my mind.
said, you see, they're just like me. We're in for the glory days. The Savior's come to lead us from this Appalachia haze.
I'm not going to get political. I'm not going to say it, but I think I could speak for a lot of folks who have gotten excited about a savior politically who's going to come save us. And we all get let down, whatever side of the aisle you're on. People just be letting us down. And they not saving us. That's for damn sure.
They're cutting pines and power lines, and I watch the gutter drain. Down every ridge there's a washed out bridge, covered up in cane. But I got a friend just around the bend, you ought to hear her play. Well, I pick along while she hammers on this Appalachia haze.
A lot of musicians got that haze. Yeah, you're right, Scott. You're right. Now, obviously, this is not a song that I've just heard. I have been wearing this song out like crazy. And I could literally stop after every lyric and talk about it. But, man, just that idea. I guarantee you while I'm talking about it, you are thinking about somebody who walks around with that haze, whether that be a family member, somebody, a coworker. But I mentioned poverty and, just kind of not having anywhere to grow to, maybe having, because life has been so hard on you, you lose your aspirations. But what do y'all think are some of the main reasons people have that haze, that Appalachia haze? Yeah, so multiple people are saying hopelessness, just not seeing any chance of anything getting better. And so I think Ian knows writing about this subject. It's as good as it gets. I feel like it's as deep. It makes you feel what those people are feeling. And I've been there too. Man, just destitute and lost. You're right, Jody. I put him in the same boat as I do John Moreland, that are the best and do not get enough recognition at all. So please, y'all go love on. How many? He has less YouTube subscribers than I do. Please go love on this guy. Go buy his stuff. Go do whatever you want to do to help him.